and welcome to LUMÈ. We're so happy that you chose us for your lash extensions today. What we're going to go over right now in this video is what you can expect at today's appointment and your future appointments for your fills, and also how to take care of your lashes and things that you should avoid. So your technician will be with you in just a minute, but before you're ready for your lash extensions, it's important that you know what kind of a look that you're looking for today. On the next slide, you will see some pictures of lash extensions that have a natural fill, more of a volume fill, and also mega volume fills. We can do extensions that will make your eye have a more cat eye appearance, or if you want to have a more open eye appearance, we suggest the doll eye. So just take a minute and now look at these pictures. So even if you pick out lash extensions today that you think are what you're looking for, remember, as you get used to them, you may decide in the future that you want them a little longer or a little bit fuller, and that's fine because we'll be happy to change that for you. So now that you've decided on which kind of eyelash extensions that you're wanting, we're going to take you back. The first thing that your technician will do is look at your lashes to make sure that the length of your lashes will support the look that you're wanting today. Then she's going to tape your bottom eyelashes down. There is no pain involved with eyelash extensions, so don't worry. But they are going to tape those down so that when your eyes are closed, they can properly isolate one of your upper natural lashes and attach an extension to it. So if at any point you're feeling any pain, burning, itching, or any kind of other sensations that are bothering you, please let your lash technician know so she can make an adjustment so that you feel comfortable again. If you want to talk, that's completely fine. Just remember, the more you move, the harder it is to get that lash extension on one of your natural lashes. So just talk in a nice, comfortable, relaxed state, and that's completely fine. A lot of people like to bring audiobooks and listen to them, or their own music, or they like to just simply fall asleep. Whatever you're comfortable with is what we want you to do. Please note that we're going to be doing a full set of lashes on you today, so it takes approximately 2 hours. If you need to go to the restroom or have a drink of water, please do so before you go back to the bed. Once we start lashing, we don't like to stop because there's a small amount of fume emitted from the adhesive, and it lasts approximately 6 to 30 seconds depending on your sensitivity level. So if you need to stop to use the restroom, that means that we have to stop, nano mist you, and fan you so that they're dry. That's going to just cut time out of your lash extensions, and we don't want to do that. All right, great. So now your lash extensions have all been applied. Next, your technician is going to mist you with a fine nano mister. The hydrogen molecules in this fine nano mist actually completely cure our adhesive so that you're going to be ready to walk out the door and not have a care in the world. And then she's going to go over your post-care. So taking care of your lashes is very important. You've invested your time and money with us, and we want to ensure that your lash extensions stay perfectly for you. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is watch a tutorial on how to cleanse your lashes. Our LUMÈ Lash Cleanser and brushes are specially formulated to be gentle on your eye, but tough on the dirt and the oils along your lash line. So please take a minute and watch this video. that video was informative. People are scared to wash their lashes. That's why we wanted to show you how important it is. That's actually one of our clients, and she only lost one extension. So make sure you cleanse your lashes every time you come back right before your fill. Any amount of residue of powder from eyeshadow, powder from makeup, leftover eyeliner, all of those things will affect the retention of your lash extensions. Again, we don't want that. So you're gonna go home with one of these today. This is our guide to the do's and don'ts of lash extensions. Some of the big things that people don't think about is if your lash extensions are bothering you or one feels like it's moved a little bit, they want to take their finger and do this. So in your hands, you have a lot of natural oils, and the one thing you really got to watch for is oils, right? Because that is lash extension kryptonite. So keep your little spoolies that we send home with you to always brush your lashes and move them into place. Usually if you do this once a day in the mornings, they should stay put there. So make sure you take the time and go through this. Some other things that we should really talk about is makeup. We say don't use anything with oil in it. Most consumers don't know what has oil in it and what doesn't have oil on it, and we don't expect you to. If you're ever in question, you can always bring something in and we'll take a look at it. When we say oil-free cleansers, oil-free makeup, we mean free of all emollients. That includes glycol and glycerin. So you want to use a powder eyeliner if possible. So we sell Jane Iredale eyeliners, and that is the perfect complement to your lash extensions. All you do is wet your brush with water, you dip it into the mineral powder, and it lines on perfectly. You can also use it for your brows. When you're sweating, you want to make sure that you don't have anything on your lids. If you use a creamy eyeshadow, sweating or oily lids can cause that to also migrate into the lash extensions. Now let's talk about mascara. Everybody's getting lash extensions on, so you don't have to wear mascara. But some people still want to on their bottom lashes, or at the end of your 2 weeks when you're running a little bit thinner, you want to make them look a little bit fuller. Lash extensions are fans that fan out like this on the base of your lash. Putting mascara on them actually brings all of those together, and it makes it look thick and clumpy. It's best to avoid mascara on your upper lashes at all times if possible. If you have one area in there where it has gotten thin, try to just put mascara on the natural lashes in that area. On the bottom lashes, please do not wear waterproof mascara, as the chemical in waterproof mascaras breaks the bond of the lash extensions. So we've talked about eyeliner, we've talked about eye makeup and mascara. Let's talk about cleansers. So I showed you our LUMÈ Lash Cleanser. A lot of people really want to use wipes. They're like, well, it said oil-free, but oil-free doesn't mean emollient-free. So if you look on the back of wipes, a lot of them contain those glycerins and glycols that are natural emollients, but they do cause a breakdown of lash extensions. The other reason we don't suggest the wipes is the cotton can actually snag on the lash extensions and cause them to be pulled off. That can pull out your own natural lash, so we really want to avoid that. We really only want to guarantee our lash extensions using the LUMÈ cleanser and the brush as shown in the video. Next, let's talk about sunblock. We're here in sunny Florida. Not all of you LUMÈ lashers are going to be in sunny Florida, but you will at some point be in the full sun with your lash extensions on. A big thing that people do is put on sunblock, and we really do endorse sunblock. The only problem is if you have it here or above and you're sweating, that will actually sweat onto the lashes. We also like to endorse the Jane Iredale sunblock. This is an SPF 30 that is backed by the American Skin Cancer Society. This natural mineral is perfect. It is both a physical blocker and a chemical blocker to keep out those harmful sun rays that cause wrinkles. What's really great about it is it's tinted, so it looks like you're wearing a little bit of coverage, and it's also completely lash extension friendly. Now that you've got the sunblock that you need, let's talk about hair products. So I love a good thermogenic protector when I'm drying my hair and using a straightening iron. But those also have a lot of conditioners. And we're not trying to prevent you from using anything that you have. We just want you to use it a little bit smarter. Anytime that you're putting leave-in conditioners, thermogenics, or anything that has a moisturizing effect or component to it, please spray it in your hand and then apply it into your hair. Same thing goes when you're at the hairdresser's. When she wants to spray a whole bunch of stuff on, just cover up your eyes a second. I'm not asking you to wear ski goggles in the shower. Just be a little bit smart about the way you're applying things. Now we're going to talk about one final thing. We are a synthetic silk product, which means it can melt at a high temperature. Please be cautious when you're opening your oven door, especially at temperatures over 250. You want to back away, open the door, let that heat escape for just a second so that it doesn't blaze you in the face and singe your eyelashes. They will melt and you will be unhappy with that. The same thing goes with your gas grill. It's summertime and everybody wants to cook out on the grill. Also watch when you're opening up that gas grill that you stand back a little bit, open that up, let the heat escape, and then go back to your cooking. All right, I know that was a lot to take in, but this will be just autonomic before long and you'll feel completely comfortable wearing your lash extensions. So let's talk about making your appointments. We have a lot of ways to make your appointments. We have a free app that you can download onto your iPhone or Android, and it's just under LUMÈ Lash Brow Beauty. You can go to our website, www.lumelash.com, and book appointments on there. And you can always call your local store. We offer a 2 to 3 week lash fill. That's standard for most of our clients. I pretty much book out for a year in advance every 2 weeks with my clients. It's really important that you book out if you have a very tight, hectic schedule. We want to make sure that you get in and you keep your lashes looking the way you want them. A 2 to 3 week schedule is about an hour long, and you come in with your lashes really clean. Remember, if you have to come in and we have to wash your lashes for you, that cuts into the amount of time that we can spend on you. So we want to make sure that we're always meeting your expectations. If you can't come in 2 to 3 weeks and you like to maintain a really nice full volume look, you're going to need to schedule a 3 to 4 week appointment. That will be a 90-minute appointment and we can get you back to where you were. Some of my clients even like to do a 90-minute appointment every couple months just to get them really full again and looking their best. If you come in after 4 weeks and you only have 20% or less of the lash extensions on, we're going to have to do a full set. If it takes us 2 hours to put all of your lashes on and you come back and you only have 20% left, we cannot get 80% put on in 1 hour. So please take that into consideration when booking your appointment. If you're not sure, just give us a call and we'll be happy to help you out. So that sums it up for the lash extensions. I hope it was informative, and definitely your technician will be going over all of this information, and if you have any questions, just ask her. Now let's talk about some of the other services we offer here. We would love to be your LFF, not your BFF. We want to be your lash-friendly facialist. That's right, we offer lash extension-friendly facials at all of our locations. From dermaplaning to microneedling, we've got you covered. Since your lash extensions are looking great, you should have great-looking skin to go along with it. Make sure you take one of our menus with you today so that you can take a look at some of the wonderful other services that we can provide for you. We love hearing from you and we love seeing pictures of you on our social media. Feel free to tag LUME_lash_brow_beauty on Instagram or go to our LUMÈ Lash Brow Beauty Facebook page. We really appreciate feedback too. So if you would love to tell us how happy you were with your extensions, please go to Google or Yelp and let us know what you thought of your services here today. Please remember, if you have any problems and you weren't happy with something, give us a call. We will make it right.